We're at the barracks east of Clarkson Business District. Originally this was a World War II anti-aircraft battery site used to defend the city of Glasgow from incoming aircraft during the war. The battery consisted of 4 guns mounted on a concrete platform. Guns were controlled by a central command post located in a bunker just over there somewhere. The bunker was also used as a shelter for guns during enemy attacks. Although of course after the war, the Clarkson barracks were decommissioned in 1947 and the site has been abandoned ever since. The battery was eventually demolished in the 1960s. However, the concrete platform and the bunker still remain over in the distance. The site is now a popular spot for local historians and war enthusiasts. However, in recent years, it's been another popular spot for another group of people, the Scottish youth. They've reclaimed the site somewhat. The collection of people has become notorious and has even been named by the locals as a group called the Funny Gang. Their behaviours are somewhat erratic and unpredictable, but they stand for one thing: peace and love. That might be 2 things. The devotion to Jesus Christ, born in Bethlehem, is breathtaking. They will give their life to save the rituals that they call seshes, and they are very, very protective of the motherland. However, in the last couple of years, they have found competition in the local area as another group who reside in Clarkson car park have begun their own version of sessionality somewhat. I am here at the Clarkson car park. There is nothing here. The key difference is that they don't believe in Jesus Christ, but instead believe the transcendental entity known as the Great Fried, the harbinger of the great munchies that will devour the world. They've taken rituals from other religions like Christianity, where instead of the bread and wine, they have the 2 CVs, known in the area as CB2s, and breakfast, commonly known as Bucky. All of this wouldn't be known if it wasn't for the Great Clarkson Jihad, in which the great heavens clashed at the Clarkson benches just west of us. As both cults were ordering Pizza Max, there can only be one Pizza Max. A holy war broke out as the cars, who were under the influence of 1,000 CB2s, the power known as CB2000s, had their greens stolen by the leader of the sessions, Dope EML the 14th. After she complained of the power of 100 gods, both sides were riled up for the biggest team scrap in Clarkson's history, even beating the 100 versus 100 Williamwood versus Castlemont scrap.
So, how has barracks affected you personally, and how has it changed your outlook in life?
Well, it's a good question.
Ask you.
Come here and see like what. I wonder like what it used to be like.
Yeah.
We were just talking about this earlier. I would have liked to have seen it like way back when, like, when it was actually used.
It's quite profound, I can't lie.
I mean, it's a little bit like history, like right before, like
Good answer.
Vacation.
our staycation.
It is kind of beautiful to be fair.
And why is the barracks so special to use for?
Oh,
Personally, we were all very down.
We were really in rough times.
Like, to be honest, it became like a COVID meeting.
Yeah,
out of the way, like no one's really gonna find you here. Like,
That's true.
It's been a bit of a saviour, remember?
That was kind of it for us.
Yeah, we thought here, have a good time.
Yeah, fair.
With the big patches.
Yeah, we thought we were the only ones that knew
Have you
about
had
it.
any terrible barracks memories that have scarred you?
A man came up with a shovel once.
I once in what looked like it was a KKK meeting. Actually terrifying.
the time I was walking down myself, and there's this dude genuinely digging this big ass hole in the middle of the woods.
Waiting for it.
Like he had a dog with him. I was like, oh my god! Like,
Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. We're finding that.
That's our invention.
we were. There was a big. We weren't there, but there was a big like stabbing.
Oh yeah.
They came down. Yeah, they came down this way. That's an important part.
Yeah.
History. Wow.
It's funny how like what started as kind of like a piss take has become like decent fucking emperor.
After a whole century of fighting, was swiftly ended in a somewhat anticlimactic CB2 overdose. And all the cars that died in Hermitage Hospital. In the end, both groups failed to find salvation that lies in the Great Paradise. The only clues ever found by both groups was one imagery taken 1 year ago depicting 2 people within the Great Paradise. The world will keep on searching. And while my attempts were futile, I'll inspire others to give it a go and find this holy land. For me, I'm gonna get out of here before the guy with the shovel comes here.
That's crazy, bro. That's just profound. It really is just. It's really just touched me. Fucking hell, your hand. Yo, it's the Eiffel Tower! Let's go!
That bird came in at the best time, honestly, paid actor.